Hello everyone, how are you all?
Fantastic, sir.
So at the very outset I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to my sir for giving me a golden chance to speak before you. My name is Mohammad Kaif and my today's topic is about privatization. Privatization is good or bad? First of all, I want to clarify you all the meaning of privatization. What does privatization stand? So privatization, if any government company took the 50% share, if any private company took the 50% share of a private company, it means it is privatized. Like for an example, this is a duster, and this is my duster, and one of my friends come to me and he took the 50% share of the duster. Let me give you a simple example. You may did this activity in your school as well. Like आप स्कूल में होते थे, you sit in the bench with your classmate and you share the bench in half portion. Like you draw the line and you separated yourself. So this is the same thing as I think about the privatization. First of all, I want to know from you that how many of you are please be honest and give me the real answer that last time when you got ill, how many of you went the government hospital? When last time when you got a cough or any disease, how many of you went to the government hospital? I think 95% people did not go because they made the stereotypical about the government hospital that they are like there is no facilities. But beside the facilities, the doctors are much more experienced in the government hospital as compared to the novice doctor of the private hospital. So we have to change our mindset about the first of all about the government hospitals or the private hospital. This is the first point. And as you all know, every coin has two aspects, positive and negative. So privatization has pros and cons both. First of all, I want to talk about the pros that if privatization will be there will be the less corruption. As if you go in any government official, you will have to face the difficulties. They will take so much time, and if you want to get your work done, you have to give the bribes to the government officials. It is happening, but in private sector the condition is kindly different. Second thing is that excellent service, because there are competition in the private sector in between the employees. So the competition increase and most important thing is that political interference is not there in private sector. Like for an example, there is a government bank. So in government bank, a politician will come and he will say that इसको दे दो loan, आप मेरी जान पहचान का है. He will say this way and उसको loan मिल जाएगा that and in that way. But what will without any economically background, फिर वो बैंक धीरे धीरे इतना अंडरलो चल जाएगा, अंडररेटेड हो जाएगा, उसके ऊपर इतना कर्ज आ जाएगा कि इस तरीके से जो गवर्नमेंट बैंक से वो पॉलिटिकली इंटरफेरेंस के कारण जो है रीजन के पॉलिटिकल रीजन के कारण जो है वो सफ़र करते हैं. लास्ट थिंग दैट you all know that in private that attentive staff is there, environment is there, hygiene is there, while in government sector the condition is different. So जैसे कि आप कभी भी किसी भी जगह पे जाते हो, कोई जैसे एग्जांपल लिया हमने, कोई गवर्नमेंट हॉस्पिटल गए और आप प्राइवेट हॉस्पिटल गए. अब अगर आप प्राइवेट हॉस्पिटल में जाओगे, यू विल सी दैट हाइजीन इज गुड, एनवायरमेंट इज गुड. इट्स नॉट सीम लाइक इट्स द हॉस्पिटल, इट सीम्स लाइक योर होम. Because first of all you paid the 200 rupees charge to take a like for the doctor consultation fee. In government hospital it is free and no one took it as individual responsibility. सब सोचते हैं ये तो सबका काम है, why should I take it as it my responsibility. So these are the pros. Second is cons. Like many people think that what I think that completely privatization is itself its cons, because if completely privatization will be there, so there will be the monopoly of the particular company. जैसे कि completely privatization तो सरकार भी नहीं करना चाहिए. Why? Because before Independence Day, East India Company ruled us and they looted us and they followed the capitalist. And after the Independence Day, after the independence, our politician made it as mixed economy, and it is another way that in 1991 we took some step for the privatization. बिकॉज इट वॉज द नेसेसरी. सो हमको ज़रूरत के हिसाब से काम करना है, ना कि ट्रेंड के हिसाब से, एज वी हैव टू थिंक अबाउट इट. And one example more that nowadays if you will go in the railway, you will have to give the charge, you will have to take the ticket for the platform ticket for 50 rupees. So what do you think about it? I think it's good at some point. Like earlier the people used to sleep on the railway platforms, which is, and there is so many uncleanness was there, and there is no any system of like अब जो जाते हैं वहाँ पे आराम से जाते हैं, वहाँ पे टिकट लेते हैं, there is a fee that maintains the rules and regulations there. So I think that at the some extent it is good. And so what I think that privatization is good, or is good at some extent and bad at some extent. So what I think that सबसे पहले तो privatization politics में होना चाहिए. Those politicians who are looted us and who is exploiting us, first of all we have to do for that. So this is all for my today's topic, and I would like to end my today's topic for advising you girls that girls privatization का विरोध करो, वरना सरकारी लड़के देखना मुश्किल हो जाएंगे. Thank you so much.